There was someone in my room, someone who looked exactly like me. The moment I whispered those words to myself, cold air crawled up my throat and my lungs froze. But there was a terrifying reason why all of this happened. Before I explain, tell me in the comments. Where do you live? How old are you? And what are you doing while listening to this? Because this story might overlap with your reality. I returned home a little past 11 p.m. The hallway of my old apartment felt suffocating, and the doorknob still held the warmth of the afternoon sun. But the moment I opened the door, something smelled wrong. It wasn't my home smell. It was a mix of lingering heat, perfume, and soap. A scent that didn't belong to me. Someone had been here. The living room light was brighter than usual, the TV remote perfectly aligned on the table. My place never looked like that. Today, it felt like someone else had been living here. As I approached my room, I froze. Through the small gap in the door, a human shadow legs were visible on the floor. I slowly opened the door, and I saw it, next to my bed, my height, my posture, my tilted head. Another me stood motionless, like a worn-out mannequin. Then my phone buzzed. Sender me. Message, why did you take so long? My blood ran cold. Someone using my number messaging me before I even got home? As I backed away, the figure turned its head toward me. And with every step I took, it mirrored me perfectly, step for step, breath for breath, like a reflection escaping a mirror. And then more appeared, one in the closet, another opening the front door. 4 me's standing in the same room. My vision warped, and I collapsed. When I opened my eyes, I was in a small room lit by a flickering fluorescent lamp. A cold metal bed, an old mirror, and in the mirror, there was only one of me. From outside, I heard nurses talking. He was talking to his hallucinations again. His memory is splitting. He keeps seeing multiple versions of himself. I stared into the mirror and whispered. Then who was the real me? The fluorescent light flickered once and went out. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe.